Hello YouTube, B3 here back with a very exciting comic book collection update. These are some issues I have been very excited to read, stuff I've been just waiting to come out, and it's finally here. So first up, we have The Amazing Spider-Man 800 Go Down Swinging Conclusion. This is a pretty expensive book now. Release price was like $10, and it's just gone up from there. So it's the end of all the Red Goblin stuff. And I don't even know where to begin. There's going to be spoilers. So he's fighting the Red Goblin and Venom and the Superior Octopus, and everyone's helping him fight. Flash Thompson uses pretty much the entire symbiote to heal people. And Flash Thompson actually, spoiler alert, does die. Slott just gave us Agent Anti-Venom and now he's dead. And then remember, Normie became a Red Goblin. It was all insane. Just so much insane stuff happened. Peter had to put on the Venom suit again to get an edge on the Goblin. Harry fought him with Goblin tech and those drones from earlier with the Mockingbird stuff. And then, sheesh, JJ. Oh, hey, it's a kitty. JJ used a Spider Slayer against him, and just nothing could stop this Goblin. He was so strong. He was really insane. Hasbro needs to give me a Red Goblin figure ASAP. But Peter finally figured out how to beat him. He was like, if you kill me now, people are going to think Carnage killed it. And when they think of Carnage, they're going to think Cletus Cassidy. They're going to think Carnage killed me. They're not going to think the Goblin killed me. So Norman sheds his symbiote. Peter sheds his symbiote. They go at it. Peter kicks his ass. He tries to call the symbiote back. Peter causes an explosion, which defeats the symbiote. And it kind of scrambles the Goblin's mind. Jonah tries to shoot the Goblin. All kinds of crazy stuff. And they have Flash's funeral. Poor Flash. And there's actually a little after credits. Check it. About the Superior Octopus going to work at Horizon University. Pretty cool. So what a book. Like, wow. I really need a Red Goblin and Agent Anti-Venom figure. But then we have Doomsday Clock, number 5 of 12, almost halfway through. So Ozymandias, was in the hospital because he tried to kill Lex Luthor or whatever the fuck. And, there's this conspiracy theory going around that the government created most of the metahumans for some agenda. And, Rorschach and Saturn Girl have teamed up and they're trying to find stuff. And then Johnny Thunder's going out and he found Alan Scott's frickin' lantern. The Justice Society is so close to coming back. And you guys know I love the Justice Society. And I really miss Alan Scott and Jay Garrick and Sandman and fucking all those guys. Miss them. So I can't wait for all of them to come back eventually. And then we had Go-Go Power Rangers number 10, which is the fucking Grave Zord, which is made out of dead Zords, which is piloted by that evil older Pink Ranger. And part of me doesn't think she's actually evil, because there was a flashback where she was in the Resistance earlier. I think she's being controlled like Tommy was being controlled. This is just my theory. Because you remember Tommy, the Shadow Saber or whatever, was controlling him. Well, her bow is made out of 2 Shadow Sabers, so I think she's being controlled by Lord Drakon. I don't think she's actually evil. But yeah, she actually sent this Zord on an AI destroying the town and stuff, so the Power Rangers went to fight it, and they aren't standing a chance against it. It's really kicking their ass. And, so they're doing that, and then the fucking Pink Ranger flew because she was like, something's wrong, we can't contact Zordon. This Zord could have destroyed us anytime it wanted, but it hasn't done it yet. So it turns out Pink Ranger was trying to get hold of the communications at the center, so now it's current Pink Ranger versus future Pink Ranger is going to be the next issue. And then we have Batman issue 48, The Best Man. Ooh, it was a little sexy. But, yeah, so the Joker killed a bunch of people in a church to get Batman's attention. And this whole issue is really just a Joker monologue. But it wasn't that great. I mean, I kind of am interested to see where it goes from here, but I don't really, this wasn't the best issue. Tom King does good work, but this wasn't my favorite. Now we're into the trades. I picked this one up from my local comic shop. It's a Venom XMen crossover. Poison X, fighting the poisons, always fighting those poisons. So I'm kind of excited to read it. I just got it for the Venom stuff. I'm not really an X-Men guy, you know? Not really an X-Men person, but, you know, I got to get all the Venom stuff, right? I crossed over with Venom, and I am reading Venom in trade, so it's part of what I'm supposed to get. So I'm excited to read it. Venom and Poisons, I'm big fans of both. And then we got Swamp Thing Volume 4, finally. My local comic shop ordered this for me, and it came in. Swamp Thing Volume 4. You guys know I'm a big Swamp Thing fan. The 52 Swamp Thing run was quite good. The first 3 volumes were all Scott Snyder, and I have all those, so I'm glad to finally have Volume 4, even though it's a different creative team. I need to get the other volumes. I don't know how many it goes up to, but we'll see. And then I also picked up Dark Knight's Metal, the deluxe edition. I've already read this event, all the tie-ins and everything, but now I'm getting a physical copy because I had the digital. But, I mean, this was a very good event. Snyder, Greg Capullo, like everyone on this event was just amazing. And it was really, really fun and unique. But also kind of the darkness you would want from a Batman book. I mean, it was really, really good. And we also have the prequel up here. So, quick recap. Dark Knight's Metal, the deluxe edition. Swamp Thing, Volume 4 Cedar. Venom XMen Poison X. Batman number 48. Go-Go Power Rangers number 10. Doomsday Clock number 5. And The Amazing Spider-Man 800. But that's it. Thank you all very much for your support. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. Check out all the cool links in the description below. Facebook, Twitter, etc. And I'll be seeing you all later.